So you've completed a thorough analysis, and we have a clear idea of the training we need to produce for our new recruitment system. You may think it's time to jump straight in and start building our learning product. But wait, building a great product is an iterative process. Here's how I build a new learning product that hits the brief for both the business and the delegate. As part of our analysis, we should have a clear idea of the key elements that we need to create an outline of the product and the elements that will combine to form it. So I start by mapping out the structure of the module. This can be carried out using a pen and paper. It's far easier to cross out and rework a dead end now than once you've developed the full product. Once I have an outline, I work with SMEs to determine the information that will form the core content. This must then be sequenced and storyboarded. Review your storyboards with the SMEs to ensure accuracy and get sign-off from stakeholders. The learning module can only be as good as the content within it. Visual mock-ups can be started alongside storyboards, with rough outlines for how the course should look and feel, and incorporate any visual guidelines or branding. It's a process of visual iteration using rapid prototyping tools such as Adobe XD or Figma. I personally prefer XD. Using tools such as these forces you as a developer to consider the functionality of a product from a visual standpoint. Sharing mock-ups and seeking feedback from stakeholders can be really valuable, both in ensuring that the visual design of the course meets stakeholder expectations, but also so you can gain valuable feedback from other perspectives. Now it's time to build a working prototype. I just build a small part of the module, but I include all the features that I'm planning on, including any navigational elements to test their practicality. Building a working prototype means that you can obtain feedback from a user experience perspective, which can then be incorporated quickly and easily before I build out the full course. The first build should be treated as a draft, seeking further feedback once done, to ensure that we aren't missing any small details, both in terms of content and function. I test my work as I go, but it's easy to miss a small detail that might cause problems once the module is uploaded to the LMS. Don't worry if you do, it's all part of the process. Make any changes required and then submit for further feedback. Once we're happy that we have built a functional product that meets the training need, it's time for final QA checks and sign-off. Once a new training module has been published, is it time to move on to your next challenge? Not quite. As part of your e-learning development process, you must also make room for reviewing its performance, gathering feedback, making improvements, and also looking for trends you can build into your future e-learning design strategy. Doing so will set your e-learning project apart.